My name is Lola Madison, and welcome to the first episode of Tu Madre's Kitchen. On today's episode of Tu Madre's Kitchen, I'm gonna teach you how to make banana bread with dark cherries, girl. Now I know what you're thinking, banana bread, boring, right? Wrong. Once you prepare your banana bread with dark cherries, I'm telling you, you will realize that we don't step banana bread's pussy up, girl. What? Come on, cherry banana bread. Now before we get on with this tutorial, it's time for call of action, girl. Please like and subscribe this video. Don't forget to share it. And you can find me on Instagram at Lola Madison 6. That is Lola Madison 6 on Instagram. Are you ready to get messy? Let's do it! Now let's get started with our cherry banana bread. These are the ingredients that you're going to need for this yummy cherry banana bread. You need ripe bananas, you need salt, vanilla extract, you need frozen dark cherries. I use the Organics brand. You need a brown sugar. You need baking soda and all-purpose flour. So let's get to it. So I already removed my gloves. I washed my hands. Actually, I didn't. I'm back. All right, so the first thing you want to do is grab your cherries. I put them in the microwave so some of the juice can get out. So what you're gonna need is one of these strainers, these rice strainers, and what you want to do is squeeze the juice out of the cherries, okay? Like so. All right, so you're gonna squeeze all the juice out of the cherries because we want to make sure that all of the liquid measurements are correct. And when you're done squeezing the juice out of the cherries, you have to cut the cherries in small little pieces. So I sliced and diced all the cherries into little pieces, and this is what it looks like. Woo! As for liquids, it says that we need half a cup. Now, I already have the cherry juice in here, but I'm also gonna add some rice milk. Use whatever milk you'd like, but I'm gonna use rice milk because it's just so yummy. So now you got rice milk and you got cherry juice. Now, according to the ingredients, it says you need half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, but who's counting? Ooh. Moving on, so you need 3 ripe bananas. Now these are super ripe, and when they're ripe, they're super sweet, girl. So put them all in a nice little big tub like this. Okay. One banana. 2 banana. 3 bananas. Very good. Now you have your bananas, and what you're gonna do is you have to make it into like a nice liquidy mush, okay? So you're gonna take your liquid, which was half a cup, right? But I did half and half of cherry juice and rice milk, and you're gonna dump this half a cup, okay? Do as I say and not what you see, okay? And you just pour that in here, like so. And then you probably want to use like a mashed potato masher, but since I don't have that here, I'm going to use like this big old fork. I don't know where this came from, but I just found it in the kitchen. And you're just gonna smash away. Come on, banana juice. Nice and mushy. Ooh, it's so sweet already. So how's everybody doing? Are we enjoying our quarantine? Because I'm not. So now you have your half a cup of liquid with your 3 ripe bananas, and now you're gonna dump in all your dark cherries that you don't cut up, okay? Get in there. And you're just going to mix that, okay? Like so. Now that we're done with our wet ingredients, it's probably a good idea to turn on your oven to 350 degrees, 350. Now we're gonna work on our dry ingredients. Now we need 2 cups of flour, honey. Come on out, flour. Let's do this, people. Just shake, 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 dee 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 dee. And now we need 1 cup of brown sugar.
1 cup of sugar.
Now we need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. But I don't have a teaspoon, so we're just gonna, you know, guesstimate. That's probably a teaspoon, I guess. Sure. Now we need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now it says that you need 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, but since I don't have that either and it says it's optional, it's okay. But if you have cinnamon, throw that bitch in, girl. Now that you have all of the ingredients in this nice, cute little thingamajiggy, we're gonna get a whisk and we're gonna whisk it away, girl. Give it a nice, good mix. Isn't this fun? So now we got our wet and dry ingredients, and what you're gonna do is combine them both. I don't have one of those fancy blenders, so I'm gonna use that big old fork I had earlier, and I'm just gonna whisk away. So make sure this all mixes nice and cute. I'm so excited, we're almost there.
Woohoo, whoop-de-doo!
And just in case, if it still looks a little dry, you can add a little bit of liquid in, but I don't see that happening, because if you did the measurements properly, like me, you won't have that problem. Now these are non-stick pans, but just in case, I put a little bit of butter all over it and put some flour and mix it around so when I pour it in, it doesn't get stuck, okay? That's a trick for you if you don't have non-stick pans, okay? Butter it all around. Now if you ain't getting messy, you ain't cooking, okay? Just shake it all around. Alright, now we're ready to pour it in, girls. Woo! Look at that go. Oh yeah, baby, you get it there. Yes, twinning. Alright, these babies are ready to go into the oven. The oven has been preheated at 350 degrees. Now, you're supposed to cook them for 22 to 25 minutes. And once it's done, you want to check it, okay? You want like a butter knife or something, and you just give it a nice little stab. And once you pull it out, if the ingredients are still wet, it's an indication that it's not ready. Now that we're waiting for our cherry banana bread to be ready, I wanted to let you know that I have another tutorial, which I will leave the link at the bottom, and that's how to become a drag queen, darling. Now, if you like my tutorials, let me know in the comments below what next topic I should talk about, or what new thing I should make, or what new tutorial I should do. Give me some ideas. Let's discuss. Cheers. And this is what she looks like. A cute little brick with flavor. Now, I know this doesn't look like God's gift to the world, but honey, it sure do taste like it. Oh yeah, baby. Still hot, but I love it when it's cold. Now, if you really want to take it to another level, you just slather some chocolate icing on top. Oh my God, so good. And just so you know, it does taste better cold, okay? So throw in the refrigerator, girl. Thank you for watching my first tutorial on Tu Madre's Kitchen. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.